Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have the month of May and all the pickups from that month. Well, I guess not all. I did also go to Disc Replay where they were having a buy three get three free sale, and all of those items are not here right now, so I'm gonna maybe make a separate video for that, as well as I picked up something at Best Buy, or actually I ordered it on Best Buy and it arrived here, and it's not here right now either. So yeah, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff from May. I did order some things that haven't shown up yet. Quite a few things from Amazon, a couple things from eBay, and a fairly big purchase. I'll talk about that later. Best Buy pickup, Warner Brothers pickup, and I got some other things from Warner Brothers that haven't shown up yet. And a couple. I got some garage sale stuff. I got some Goodwill items and a couple whatnot purchases. Some stuff in from the Disney Movie Club and Target. So yeah. And some of these I got actually in April, sorry, that I had already filmed the video on at least one of the items. Some stuff came late that I ordered in April. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and get started. We'll start with some of the Amazon stuff. First up, this just came in this week. I'm really excited about it. I've never seen it. But I recently picked up Red Eye, which is another Wes Craven film. Got that because it was in the Paramount Presents line. This is a new 4K from Scream Factory. We got Wes Craven's People Under the Stairs. A lot of people acted like this is really good. And I've been following along with the channel. I've been getting into these type of movies in October the last few years and watching new stuff I'd never seen. So I think this, it was in between 20 and 30 probably. But it's a Scream Factory and I really wanted to get it, so happy to add it to the collection and especially get it with that slipcover. Next up, I think it was on sale for $6.99, I think. Okay. And I've never seen this. I'm a huge fan of sports films. I'm a fan of this comedian. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. We got Rodney Dangerfield and Ladybugs. Yeah, and it was like $6.99, I think. So very good deal on that. I think it was around $20 when it actually came out. Next up, I feel like I hadn't purchased anything for a while or something, and I ended up grabbing 3 things on Amazon that same day. I think this was $19.99. I hadn't really seen it for sale anywhere other than Amazon or on discounted any, so $19.99 I'm pretty sure, which is basically what it was initially listed at. And usually I feel like you see this stuff on Amazon and I hadn't seen it yet. So we got Spine 38 in the Paramount Presents line. We got Just Another Girl in the IRT, which I know nothing about. I probably wouldn't have picked this up if it wasn't for being in the Paramount Presents line, but I've gotten them all so far and I've enjoyed the ones I'd never seen, so looking forward to checking this one out, I guess. And then at the same time, this one, when I did, I think I did a top 5 movies that hadn't made it past DVD that I wanted to see on Blu-ray, and this was definitely on my list. I think this was around $20 when it came out, and I got it closer to $10. I think it might have been like $8.99 or $9.99. Pretty big fan of Johnny Depp. It also has Christopher Walken. This is kind of like a thriller, a very good movie. It's only 88 minutes, but definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. We got those two and Nick of Time. And Johnny Depp's an accountant, and Christopher Walken's like a bad guy, and kidnaps his daughter and forces Johnny to do something in order to get his daughter back. So I remember it being very enjoyable. This one I don't really remember watching it all, but I think this was also $5.99 or $6.99. So I got it because Ben Affleck's in it. Don't know if I really needed to upgrade this, but we got him and Gwyneth Paltrow in Bounce. So that's everything except for one more Amazon item, but it kind of ties in with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Take that back. I got another Amazon thing here. This dropped to $39, which I thought was pretty good. And I have seasons 1, 4, and 5, I think. And there are 5 total seasons. If you're interested in any of those on DVD, I'll give you a good deal. I'm just trying to recoup some of the cost of purchasing this, but I thought it was a very good deal. I'm a fan of superhero movies and shows and everything, so this has all 5 seasons, 80 episodes, plus 2 TV movies, it says. We got The Incredible Hulk, the complete series. Like I said, it was only $40 for 5 seasons. Might be a while before we watch it, but you know, Lou Ferrigno's in it, and it sounds good. I've watched all the Hulk movies, so wanted to grab it. I think it's a well done release, I'm hoping. Next up, we got some stuff from eBay. Let's see here. That one I'm going to pitch in rough shape. Okay. 2 separate purchases, about $5 for each of these. My friends and I were really into the Jackass TV show and movies in high school. And we also watched CKY, if you're not familiar. It was before Jackass with Bam Margera, Brandon DiCamillo, Ryan Dunn, Ray Kyon, Jess Margera. So quite a few of the people from Jackass. And it's pretty funny. So I wanted to... These, I thought there for a while, were real expensive and real hard to find. I have the 4th one, which is the easiest, which usually you think the 4th would be one of the more expensive and hard to find ones, but it's kind of the opposite with these. So we got the first one and then the 3rd one. So now I'm just missing the 2nd one in the 4 set. So really happy to have these in the collection now and look forward to revisiting them. All right. Also I was trying to get some figures at Target, but they didn't have anything I was after. And ended up going to Best Buy, and they had this. So we got a NECA figure of the Invisible Man. And I hadn't seen this in person yet. A friend of the show, Cody, also has picked this one up, and it is pretty neat. Yeah, so I hadn't seen this in store yet. I had recently picked up Dracula, which I had to do when I saw it. So neat. So I'm going to put these on display, definitely at least in Halloween, maybe throughout the year with my Universal Monsters box set. There's also a Frankenstein I want to get. Wolfman is one of the cooler looking ones. I really want to get him at some point. I've seen him in person, seen Frankenstein as well. There's also the Mummy, which I feel like is the weaker of all of them. But I'd like to get them all at some point. And I know they're making a Creature from the Black Lagoon, looks awesome, and they're making a Phantom of the Opera, I think. So I'll probably collect them all because I enjoy the Universal monster movies, and I think they're just perfect Halloween decorations. Also at Target, or not, that wasn't at Target, I guess. This I got actually in April from Target. We got Paul E. Dangerously, Paul Heyman. Really happy to have this in the collection. The month before this, I picked up the ECW Dudley Boys. So he's got his ECW hat here. I'm planning on putting him by the ring or in the ring with the Dudleys, maybe Taz. I think I have a Taz, and Rob Van Dam. So when I saw this was coming out, I really wanted to get it, and I was really happy to find it in person and add it to the wrestling figure collection. Next up, so Warner Brothers pickup. There was an item I really wanted to get and it sold out, and I was kind of surprised it was a pre-order, and I did one of those things where you can notify when it's back in stock or whatever. So it was back in stock, and there was a couple other items that I was interested in, and I hadn't grabbed them yet, so I ended up placing an order and getting those, including this item. We got a Warner Brothers, just kind of, when I was growing up, this was the Warner Brothers logo. So I just thought this shirt was cool, and I can wear it to all the Warner Brothers movies, and just being a big movie fan, I wanted to get it. So this is their 100th anniversary, so I grabbed that. Next up, we got the Disney Movie Club stuff. These are all exclusives. Really happy to have these in the collection. I haven't watched them all either. This one was one of my favorites. We got Holes. So really happy to add that to the collection. This one I hadn't seen. I was going to watch it before I met Randall Kleiser, the director of this film, as well as Grease and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, but I didn't get it in time. But looking forward to checking it out. I know it's well regarded, and there's also a documentary about the kid that plays the main character in this one that would be interesting to watch too. So yeah. This I remember liking. It's been a while, so I'm looking forward to revisiting it. Tim Allen and Jungle to Jungle. This one we watched not too long ago, had the DVD, so that'll be for sale. If you're interested, let me know. Chevy Chase and Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Man of the House. It was pretty fun. And this one I've never seen either. We got Rocket Man. I don't really, obviously something to do with space and whatnot, but I've never seen it. So yeah, that's everything from Disney Movie Club. Also, my library has one of those take an item, put one back thing, and I really need to, I have some VHS to put back for this one, but I saw this, so I wanted to pick it up because it's one of my favorites, one of my favorite Westerns. Just awesome artwork, so I wanted to put it on display here in the movie room. We got Tombstone on VHS, so I didn't pay anything for that, but yeah, I do need to take something back for its spot. All right, coming down to the wire here, I got an item on Whatnot. I don't think I had these other two, which would have been a mistake if I did. I think this ended up being $8 shipped, which I thought was pretty decent. I did already have one of these movies. It's a triple feature set. We got The Wedding Singer, Going the Distance, and Music and Lyrics. I was hoping to get a couple other items that would have made them more worth it with the reduced shipping. But I do have Wedding Singer on Blu-ray already, which I'll probably keep because I've been trying to get all the Sandler stuff, which I really enjoy. And I know I've watched Going the Distance, and I think I was slightly disappointed, but still liked it. I think I had really high expectations for that one with the cast and everything. And I don't think I've watched Music and Lyrics yet, but I do like Hugh Grant and Drew Barrymore. So all these have Drew Barrymore in them, but some rom-com goodness. So added that to the collection. Also on Whatnot, this is another one that was a good deal that I might end up. And I did not bring scissors, and I might need them. It might have been a mistake. It's appearing that might be the case. A friend of the show is a fan of this artist, so I might. Sorry if that is extremely loud. Oh, it's taped a lot, isn't it? How did that come apart? I bet that was loud. Sounded loud. Yeah, this might just be on a later video. I don't know. I'm going to give it a few more seconds here. Oh. Oh, we might be in luck. Oh. But we might not be in luck. tape kind of ripped. Yeah, I think we're not in luck. Oh, sorry about that. Again, I keep saying I need to leave scissors up here, and I never do it. Okay, we got some garage sale items. Paid $1 total for both of these. It was the last day of their garage sale, so everything was half off. I got Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy on Blu-ray. We started this movie one time. It's long at 2 hours and 8 minutes, but it was just kind of slow. I feel like this is one I definitely needed to watch with subtitles on. And I had this on DVD, so I figured I'd grab it. If I didn't like it, it was worth it just for the case. And if I could try to sell it. If not, either way, that DVD's for sale. If you're interested, let me know. And I also got this Resident Evil 5, The Complete Official Guide. I think I have this one. I haven't really played any of the Resident Evil games or watched any of the Resident Evil movies. But for the price, I definitely thought it was worth grabbing. Also went to Goodwill that same day and got this Les Mills Combat Beachbody workout videos. If you're not familiar, some of these are worth a little bit of money, so I usually try to see if they are or not. This one was $5 and it goes for quite a bit more than that, so hopefully I'm able to flip that. And then also at Best Buy, which I guess I got that figure. I think that same day I got this. I got this first and then went back. My wife is a fan of this movie. I've never seen it. A friend of the show, Cody, is also a fan of it, and he had picked it up. He was just going to let me borrow it. This was the last copy they had left, though, and I know other people got it and acted like they liked it, so I think it was $5.99. It was just so cheap, I just went ahead and grabbed it. We got Rami and Michelle's high school reunion with Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino. So, looking forward to checking that one out, too. All right, and lastly, made a slightly big purchase. This ties in with it. This was, I think, around $9, maybe a little bit less on Amazon. There's also a similar one that goes for more that I haven't picked up either. But this is In Search of the Last Action Heroes. So a documentary about action heroes, which I love action movies, so I definitely wanted to grab this. It's a 141-minute documentary, so looks fairly fun. And then the big purchase, which I think it was $120 total. They were doing some sort of promotion sale because the third one was getting released, and usually they go for like $60 each, I think. So I thought it was worth it. Even if I don't like them, I think I'll be able to sell it if that's the case. But I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this quite a bit, and it's going to be fun to check out. Because I like documentaries, especially on things I don't know a lot about, and but I'm still interested in, if that makes sense. Like the wrestling documentaries, when I don't know much about them, I like wrestling. So watching those that I don't know anything about, they seem more interesting and fascinating to me. So I think this might be the case because I don't know a ton about scary movies and 80s horror, which this is on. So we got In Search of Darkness, The Complete Journey into 80s Horror, and this is part 1, 2, and 3. So the third one just came out, and it comes with the slipcover. So yeah. So they're obviously all brand new and everything. And it comes in this awesome box set. So I'm looking forward to diving into these this upcoming October. It also came with this lifetime member in The Search of Darkness, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I have a UPC code on the back, which I don't really know what that does exactly. I'll have to look into that. But either way, this will be cool to put on a shelf somewhere. It also comes with this. In Search of Tomorrow is the other, which I guess they're doing a part 2 on that. It's the journey into 80s sci-fi. So that other one, like I said, was slightly expensive. And they're also doing In Search of Darkness 90 to 94. So it'll be fun especially if I like this one, to go down the rabbit hole and pick up those other ones. It also came with 2 posters, which I haven't opened up yet here, so I'll try to show you. I know one of them is cooler than the other, and one I might try to put on display here in the movie room, and that's this one right here. We got In Search of Darkness Part 2, or 3 I mean, and it's got a bunch of VHS tapes and posters and cool like movie room type of stuff. So, oh, it looks like I got 3 posters, sorry, mistaken. Here's another one which is pretty neat. And lastly, this one here. So, all pretty cool. And some, I don't know what the size are on these, but I might try to put them up in October at least. Might try to put that movie rental looking one up all the time. I don't know. But yeah, that's everything from the month of May. A very good month. Not a ton of stuff, but some stuff I'm definitely excited about. I do have some stuff pre-ordered for the coming months that I'm really excited about too. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!